Hello and good morning. Welcome to UFS Libraries. We are live at ListPod. This is our library podcast studio where we will be having sessions with professional librarians from different positions in the library. They will be coming in here to tell us what it is they are doing in support of the university project. My name is Cossy Ndumela. I'm the librarian and your host at ListPod. Today, our very first guest of honor, sitting in our red couch, is Miss Likonelo Mahlaba. I'm not going to say much about her. She will have to introduce herself to us. Thank you. Over to you, Miss Mahlaba. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Cossy?
I'm okay
Thank
as
you.
well. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting
You look
me.
lovely.
You too.
Thank you. Many a times, I said this before, people always stereotype librarians as boring, so to say.
True.
Do you think that is somewhat true?
I've never met a boring librarian.
Me too. Okay, Ms. Mahlaba, please
Yes.
tell us, share your journey to us into joining the UFS libraries. Who are you? Where are you coming from? And what is it that you are currently doing in this university library?
All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Likonelo Mahlaba, mostly known as Connie. I am a simple girl from Qwaqwa in the Free State. I was born in Bethlehem next to Qwaqwa, and I was raised and schooled in Qwaqwa up until my parents decided to ship me to a boarding school in the Val, which I completed my high school there. Then afterwards, I came to Bloemfontein to study further. Then I joined UFS. Then I joined UFS in the South Campus, which we call South Campus. Then later, the following year, I came to Bloemfontein campus, which I started studying BCom Economics. But then BCom Economics then did not align with me, did not like me, I must say. I liked it, but it did not like me.
Is it?
So it kicked me to a curve. Then when I was still down and about that, my first year did not go well. I then the registration got closed, so I couldn't come back and decide what I want to do back at the UFS. So I went to UNISA. When I got to UNISA, my mind was so blank. I did not know what I'm going to study.
What you want to do, yes.
I did not know what I wanted to study. So I got there and I just asked, can you just give me something that does not have stats?
Stats is not for everyone.
No,
Yeah.
truly. So I requested something that did not have stats. Then they presented the courses in front of me. Then a young man there asked me, why don't you go for archives and records management? So I was like, what is this? What is archives?
It is not popular at
It's
all.
not popular at all. So the first thing that I had to ask, that I was going to be asked at home by my dad, was, does it have jobs?
After all.
Yes. Does it have job opportunities? So he explained how I can fit with it. I can fit in the private sector, public sector. Archives is everywhere, hospitals, anywhere you can find archives. So I was like, oh, okay, give it to me. Little did I know that along my journey with archives and records management, I'm going to really enjoy it. And I did not know that I could get into library with it. Then I knew that when the studies were going further. Then after completing, I had an internship at Infofile. So when I was still busy with my internship at Infofile, then I saw a post here at the UFS. Then I decided to apply. The post was for circulation desk. So I did apply. Then I got the job 2019. So I joined UFS at 2019, 2nd of January.
immediately after the festivities and Christmas and all of that.
I got the news that, okay, you are appointed and
You have to
everything
come and
last
say
year.
hello to the new boss.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay, it's a beautiful story.
Yes.
Now that you are in the space, you are in the libraries. Are you enjoying what you are doing?
I love what I'm doing, Cossy. I really love what I'm doing. The interaction of different people, different professionals every day lights up my day.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's libraries for you. There's always life.
There's always life.
Especially if you are in the front line or in the client
Yes.
service.
Yes. True.
Right. Now you are in another position as a
Yes.
Makerspace librarian.
Yes.
Please tell the viewers at home who do not know what is a Makerspace or who are not familiar with a space called Makerspace.
All right. So a Makerspace is a creative hub, so which is normally, some people would call it a tech lab. It has many terms that they could refer it to, but mostly it is known as a makerspace. So it is a creative hub where we render services of creativity to our community, the UFS community, our students and our staff members. So we have high-tech technology in there, such as 3D printers, poster printers, laser cutters, and power tools and different softwares. So any creativity, because creativity is not limited. If ever it's a hobby, you're welcome in there. If ever it's work or school projects, you're welcome in there, so that we can assist you, so that we can see how we provide services with you. Then there are things like workshops that we provide, small workshops that we provide for craft work. So as I said, that innovation, basically, that's where the innovation starts in there.
It's the beauty of how technology is integrated in the libraries lately.
Yes.
To really revamp the services that we offer.
True.
And redesign our spaces.
True.
So tell us, who are your clients?
All right. My clients are UFS community.
Okay.
The staff members, the students, and obviously we do collaborations with faculties also.
Great.
So our last collaboration was with Occupational Health, where they came and they used our 3D printer to print assistive gadgets that assist disabled people.
Oh, yeah.
Like if ever they need assistance to wear a shoe, to carry groceries, to ride, and all that. So we 3D printed those, and yes, so that was our latest collaboration.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
forgetting others that we're collaborating with, such as agriculture, computer science. They are the ones that helped us to develop the makerspaces. So it's been a
Good to hear.
yes.
Good to hear. So are there any future projects in anticipation?
There are a lot of future projects that we are looking into venture to. Obviously, more collaboration with our faculties, more of us getting to enhance our in the curriculum and all that. We also have an upcoming possible collaboration with the Free State Library. So there are a lot of possible projects that are coming for the next year.
In the pipeline.
Yes.
Great. Yes, your job is very important, I can say, because it links to the university strategic goals, which is innovation. Innovation.
True.
We're trying to build that culture into our students of creativity and innovation, hoping that they take these skills into the future, into their world of work once they graduate. Now I want to know, as a librarian,
All right.
which book have you ever read and it had impacted you in such a way that you would like to recommend it to people out there?
Okay. I would say, Cossy, I love inspirational books. But then I would say the book that I would recommend is The Color Purple by Alice Walker.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about a black girl that has been going through struggles like domestic violence, of abuse,
Okay.
different types of violence. So she would communicate with God in that book through letters. So she would journal her struggles as in like a form of letters to God.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so every page that you would see, it's a letter of her to God, just saying, "Dear God, today I experienced this," and it's quite an empowering book for Black girls, I would say, that no matter the situation or the struggle, God is still with us.
That's true.
Yes.
Interesting, interesting. And last question to you would be, what would be your word of advice to the young librarians out there who are anticipating to join the world of work or who are still at varsity pursuing this career of information and knowledge management?
I would say to them, never limit yourself. Library is not all about the books that you see. It's more of, there are many opportunities in the library. Once you see an opportunity, take it. You will learn further with it. There's technology that is involved. There is a lot that is involved in the library. So do not limit yourself. Go further with it. And most importantly, enjoy it.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mahlaba.
Thank you so much,
You were
Cossy.
wonderful and fantastic.
Thank you.
To the listeners at home, thank you for being here. See you next time on our next session. And bye.